tips its hat, the day begins. The plow carves lines, the earth it spins. Rise with the earth, feel it hum. Hands in the soil where life comes from. Golden fields stretch wide and free. Farmer's life in harmony.
Out in the fields where the engines hum, the sun beats down and
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on the channel, Harrowing here, and today we're getting on with a bit of grass harrowing. So as you can see there, I've got the grass harrow all hitched up. It's only the second time we've actually used it. We bought it last year. It's not new, it is a used one. We've only had it for about a year or so. This is the first time I've actually used it. But we have tried it out last year. But basically what we're doing today is we're going over to the field which we cut. But when you're watching this, it's about a month ago. When I'm recording it, it's about 2 weeks ago. But we're heading over there and we're going to basically try and rip up some of the ground but ready to put some Herbal Ley in. So if you don't know what Herbal Ley is, it's basically you get a grant, so you get some money for putting in a certain type of grass. So basically you do that, it helps with wildlife and different things. So that's the field over there, so I'm just gonna head over there now and we can get going. We've already been over yesterday to try it out, but then it was quite warm and we weren't in a rush to do it, so we're gonna finish off today. So I'm just going to jump out now and go and open the gate and then we can get started. Also, as you can see, there is an awful lot of loose grass there all piled up. That's because we get contractors in to row and bale when we make silage or hay, and basically they seem to have left quite a lot of grass. So basically this first time we're grass harrowing, we're just basically taking up all the loose grass and piling it up, and then I'm going to come over later with the skid steer and pick it all off and put it on the bonfire. But anyway, I'm just heading into the field now, as you can see. To be honest, it suits the tractor quite nicely. Anyway, I'm going to lower it down a little bit and then we can get it all unfolded. So I've just got a lever in the tractor which I'll show you later, which you just push forward and then we can lower the two sides down. I think it's about a 5 metre grass harrow, so just lower that down now and then we can continue. So basically I'm going to go up and down, finish off here. I'm going to go round the headland to start with once more and then go up and down, and then once I've done that I'm going to basically carry on with it, also go the other way this afternoon after I've moved all this loose hay. I'm probably not going to record that, I'm just going to record this morning and then we're probably going to go over it another couple of times, maybe next week, but I'm not going to record any of that because there's only so much grass hay you can watch, isn't there? So I'm going to get that done now and I'll catch you in a bit when we are and I've been around the headland and we're on the up and down passes. Anyway, hopefully you enjoy the video and I'll catch up with you in a bit. See ya.
Lamborghini wheels roll through the dirt with hands on the wheel and boots in the earth. Radio sings as the tractor roars, tunes float high while the engine soars. Sweat on my brow but my heart's so free. This is the life that's made for me. The rows of green stretch far and wide. The smell of soil is my joy and pride. Plowing dreams in the golden haze. Each hour here feels like endless days. Radio sings as the tractor roars, tunes float high while the engine soars. Sweat on my brow but my heart's so free. This is the life that's made for me. The rhythm of a work, the beat of the land, the hum of the tractor like a country band. Sunset paints the horizon in red.
Alright then, so I've just been around the headland again, as you can see, and I've just dumped all the grass off. We're just leaving it in a row here so that I can come and pick it up later on. But anyway, we're gonna continue now. I'll just put it into second gear because we aren't using PC or anything, so we can go a bit faster, a bit higher gear, because we don't need as many revs. But anyway, we're going to head over and start on the up and down passes. So I'm going to go over here and go down, and I'm going to turn at the bottom and come up probably halfway across the field, and we'll just keep going up and down like that until we finish the field. Anyway, I'm going to get lined up here, and then we're going to get the grass hoe all lowered down and into position, set up, and then we can get on with it. Hopefully you're enjoying the video. But anyway, we'll lower down the grass hoe just there, and then I'm just going to put on the bungee cord once again, as usual, to secure the lever so it doesn't, the grass hoe doesn't lift up, because for some reason this tractor, the lever which is meant to keep the machine down, or the frequent linkage down, doesn't seem to do a very good job, and as you go along it seems to lift up, which isn't very good. Anyway, I'm going to get on with grass howing here, and I'll catch up with you a bit later once I've done a bit more. See how it goes.
Paints the horizon in red, farming dreams in the life I've led. Radio sings as the tractor roars, tunes float high while the engine soars. Sweat on my brow, but my heart's so free. This is the life that's made for me. Rows of green stretch far and wide. The smell of soil is my joy and pride. Plowing dreams in the golden haze. Each hour here feels like endless days. Rows of green stretch far and wide. The smell of soil is my joy and pride. Plowing dreams in the golden haze. Each hour here feels like endless days. This is the life that's made for me. Rhythm of work, the beat of the land, the hum of the tractor like a country band. Plowing dreams in the golden haze. Each hour here feels like endless days. Rhythm of work, the beat of the land, the hum of the tractor like a country band. Sunset paints the horizon in red, farming dreams in the life I've led. Rhythm of work, the beat of the land, the hum of the tractor like a country band. Sunset paints the horizon in red, farming dreams in the life I've led. Radio sings as the tractor roars, tunes float high while the engine soars. Sweat on my brow, but my heart's so free. This is the life that's made for me.
So I've just been up and down once now, as you've seen there in the time lapse. I've had to do some time lapses because otherwise the video is going to be so long and it's going to take so long to process. But anyway, we're just going to try and get the loose grass off here. The best way to do this is to lift and lower the grass hoe as fast as possible. Obviously that's not that fast, but if we do that for quite a few times it gets most of it off. But then, as you'll see in a second, I'll have to get out because it doesn't get all of it off, so I end up having to get out and do it manually and get it off by hand. Anyway, I'm just going to stop the tractor there and jump out, and we have to
Dust clouds rise where the harrow plays.
Right, so I've just been up and down a few more times. As you can see, I've done quite a lot of the field. We don't have too much more to do, but once again I've got out to take all the loose grass off. So you can see there's quite a lot that we've missed. We could probably make quite a few bales out of this, but we don't actually have a baler ourselves, so we have to get a contractor in to do it, and there's no point doing that just for this little bit, so we're just gonna pick it up later and put it on the bonfire. There's probably gonna be a load more later when I do it again this afternoon the other way. I'm probably gonna get more which will also go on the bonfire, but as I said before, I'm not gonna record that because that'd be a bit too much. But anyway, I'm gonna get this off and then we can continue. So I will see you in a bit.
Metal teeth comb the earth so fine.
So that's the grass all taken off again. So I'm just gonna do a bit of video while I'm stopped here. Just admire the tractor and the machine there. Hopefully you agree, it's quite a nice looking machine. I do like this tractor, it's quite a good machine. Anyway, let's get on with it and I'll catch up with you a bit later. Enjoy.
Life divine, the Lamborghini hums a steady tune, blades dance beneath its afternoon. Twose harrow cuts through soil with ease, whispers of lay ride the gentle breeze. The Lamborghini hums a steady tune, blades dance beneath its afternoon. Twose harrow cuts through soil with ease, whispers of lay ride the gentle breeze. On a sunny day, dreams are green where the seeds were laid. Herbal promises in the dirt we sow. The warmth of the sun makes the future glow. The tracks we carve, a farmer's art, each pass a rhythm, a beating heart. Wheels that churn on the fertile ground, life takes root where work is found. The horizon burns with the evening fire, yet the fields reflect our heart's desire. From dawn to dusk, a labor of love, under the gaze of the skies above. Held the fields on a sunny day, dreams are green where the seeds were laid. Herbal promises in the dirt we sow. The sun makes the future glow. Harrow the fields on a sunny day, dreams are green where the seeds will lay. Herbal promises in the dirt we sow. Warmth of the sun makes the future glow.
Alright then, so we're almost finishing now. I'm just finishing off the corners here because there's bits that I've missed as I've gone round, because you can't turn too tightly with this, otherwise we're at risk of breaking off the tines, which you don't really want to do, and also we might hit the hedge, which we also don't want to do. So I'm just going to lower it down here and we're going to go forward and we'll join up to where I've left all the grass to. And there's probably not going to be a lot there because there's not a lot that's actually been missed. But yeah, we'll do this and then we can get it all folded up, and then I'm going to head back over to the other field and park up, and then I'm going to walk back to the other field there where I've left the skid steer, which is ready to come over and pick up all the grass. But anyway, that's this field done. I'm obviously going to come back, as I said, later and do it all again. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna stop here and we can fold it all up because there's not much grass on the machine this time. But as you can see, there's quite a lot of grass in the field, so that's going to be quite a few grabfuls to do later. But anyway, I'll hopefully get some video of that. But as for now, we're going to use this lever right here and we'll push it forward and we can lift up the sides. So we'll do that quickly and then we can head back to the other field. As I said, we'll park it up by the wooden gate over there and then I'll walk back, get the skid steer, and I'll hopefully get a bit of video of picking up some of the grass there. I haven't got much battery left in the camera, and as I found out in editing, which is now, but as I found out, that meant that I didn't actually get as much video as I thought, because the places I mounted the camera I couldn't actually see the screen, so I didn't actually realise that I ran out of battery. But I got a bit of video and there's not that much that you missed anyway, because it's only going back and forth, getting the grass, etc. So you get the idea by the bit of video that I did get. But anyway, I'm going to head back over there, we'll lock up the tractor and all that, and then I'll go and get the skid steer and I'll catch up with you at the end of this video once you've seen the time lapse of me getting some of the grass. Hopefully you enjoy it and I'll catch up with you then. See you. Just in the skid steer again now. I've just adjusted the position of the camera, so we're gonna get another couple of loads before I go back for lunch, and then I'll have to finish off the rest of it this afternoon, and then I can continue going the other way around the field with the grass harrow. But hopefully you enjoyed the time lapse there of doing a couple of grabfuls. We're just gonna head over with this one now. As I said before, I didn't get as much video of this as I wanted because I ran out of battery in the camera. But anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you have, don't forget to give it a like, and also if you don't want to miss when I upload new videos, then don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so that doesn't happen. But as I said, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I don't know what the next video will be yet. If we do some rolling in that field once we put the Herbal Ley seed in, then I'll get some video of that. If not, it might be silage. But anyway, as I said, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you have, do remember to leave a comment, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.
It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. Fields of gold and skies so wide, a place where the earth and dreams collide. Harvest hymn, the earth's embrace. Time to rest, we've run the race of roots that hold and hearts align.